Welcome back to Switch South Africa, and today join me in the last video of the year for the year 2021. And this video we're going to be talking about my top 5 test cars. So before we get into that, I'd like you guys to guess what my number 1 is and what my least favorite test car is for this year. And yeah, comment that right now before you actually carry on with the video, and then see if you're right. So before we get straight into it, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my subscribers, all of my Twitter followers, and all of my Instagram followers. I am where I am right now all because of you guys and my hard work. So my hard work and you guys means we are the dream team, right? So you can call you guys dream team. So from now on, you guys are the dream team, the switch off dream team basically. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, keep subscribing. And to my new subscribers, welcome. To my subscribers that have been there since day one, let's get it. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. We're gonna talk about the top 5 cars. So we always start from the bottom, we can't start from the top. So my number 5, it has to be the Suzuki Soul Sport. I really enjoyed that car. It's a very small, potent car. It's a very quick car, by the way. But yeah, that's my top 5. That's my number 5. So my number 4. My number 4 will have to be the car I'm currently in right now. This is a Suzuki Vitara Turbo. So this has the exact same engine that the Soul Sport has. So it's powerful, spacious. So basically this is just a more spacious Suzuki Soul Sport. But my full review on this car will come in January. I just want to spend the whole month with the car, and then so when I give you my feedback of the car, I give you like everything about the car. So this has to be my number 4. Then my number 3, it will have to be the Peugeot 2008. I really enjoyed the car. I think that was my first test car into like the premium segment of cars, because when I got that car felt, build quality of that car is amazing. The ambient lighting in that car, the sound system, for a standard sound system, it was a very good sound system. I like that car overall. The small steering wheel took time to get used to, but I really like that car. And then my number 2 and 1, yeah, was very tight. I had to sit down and think long and hard about what is my number 1, and my number 1, it will be the Peugeot 3008. I skipped number 2 on purpose. The Peugeot 3008, né? For me, that is a perfect daily car. It's a perfect family car. And the spec that I had, that was the top of the range spec. The only thing it didn't have was a pan sunroof like this one. But that car literally had everything. I liked it. I had more fun in it and more memories in it. And yeah, and most importantly, that sound system in that car was amazing. That was my first test car and my only test car that came with an upgraded sound system. So I think that is my number 1. And my number 2 is very up there as well. It's definitely, I think it might be my favorite Bakkie at the moment. It has to be the Navara. The Navara was a very, very beautiful drive. Like I said in the review, the gearbox in that thing is just amazing. The suspension, so that has to be my number 2. But those are my top 5 cars for the year. I really liked all of those cars I got. Cars that I got this year, I got 21 cars. This is my 21st car. That sounds weird, 21st car. But yeah, so I liked all of my cars, but not equally. I liked one more than the other. There's not really cars that I really disliked. So now, speaking of dislike, we need to speak about my least favorite car. And my least favorite car, it's very tight at the bottom. There's 2 cars that are my least favorite cars, and not because they're bad cars, but for me personally, I didn't like them. I'll name 2. I don't have a 1. I'll name 2. 1 is the Mahindra pickup. The Mahindra pickup, what I didn't like about the car, it's not appealing to the eye or to my eye. It looks subjective. I didn't like the look of the car. And the drive of the car, it was like very, very sluggish. It's not very slow, but it's not quick compared to other Bakkies. When you're comparing it to other Bakkies, it's not up there, but it does get the job done. It's a workhorse. Off-roading, it's, oh my god, it does the wonders. That's with the Mahindra. And then the other one, believe it or not, it has to be the Fiat 500. I didn't like the Fiat 500. The Fiat 500 it's a good car. It gets, for what it is, it gets the job done. It's a very small car. You can go from point A to point B, takes you to work, city run around. But if you want to use it for highway trips, it does get the job done on the highway actually, by the way. It's just that it's not a comfortable or long distancer. Reason being, you can adjust the seats. The sound of the car's very loud. The engine of the car, that's that 900cc, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very loud engine, and yeah, it's like basically a bike engine. I didn't like that car, so those are my two least favorite cars. Speaking about those cars, I feel there's a need to mention 3 cars. These are cars that they're not in my top 5, but it's cars I really had fun with. I really enjoyed. Honorable mentions of these cars. Firstly, it has to be the Kia Sonet. That's a very, very beautiful car. It drives well. It's basically the perfect all-rounder. I think the Kia Sonet, if I were to put it in my top 10, I think it would become at number 6. It's a very, very beautiful car. No faults in that thing except for the halogen lights up front. And then behind that, very close behind that, is the Suzuki Vitara Brezza. That's a very good car as well. I like that car, enjoyed it. And another car that I liked, it has to be the Hyundai i20. I hope I said that correctly. Hyundai i20 Turbo, 1-liter turbo. It's a very, very beautiful car. Light on petrol as well. It got the job done, and it's quick. Anything that's quick and it's fuel efficient, for me, I like. So the Hyundai was not like very fuel efficient, but very fuel efficient. I hope you get what I mean. So yes, so thank you for watching. This is the last video for the year. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in January when I drop the review of this one. And this one is going to be a very, very good review because I really like this car actually, and I like it because it has this. This is our first test car, guys. This is our first test car that has a pan sunroof. So next year the goal is to get a car that has a what? A drop top. Next year we need to be dropping the top. This year we're opening the pan, right? Oh, the sun is out, but this year we're opening the pan. Next year we're dropping the top. Okay, I low-key just wanted to show you that I have a pan sunroof. Other than that, there's no need for me to open the sunroof when the sun is up like this. But yeah, next year's goal, subscribers. I don't have a goal for subscribers, but one goal that I have next year is to break the German brands, and it's to get a drop top. This year we didn't break the German brands. We're gonna break them next year. We're gonna get a drop top next year. Mark my words. So to the Switch Off Dream Team, asibonge.